I adopted 4 children from Moldova. One day when I was at church, before the adoption happened, JT, whom I've known since I was 19 years old, he said, "Hey, I hear you're adopting 4 kids. How are you going to pay for it?" And I said, "I have no idea. Went on a mission trip. It happened. I met these kids. They don't have any parents, and I feel God calling me to adopt them." And so he said, "I've got an idea for a fundraiser." We did our project on Miss Lucille's house in 2007, and we raised about $70,000 and said, we're on to something. After that, I decided that I wanted to start my own company. And I literally felt God say to me, "Well, what do you believe in?" And I just said right out loud while I was driving down the road, "Both hands." And I thought, wow, Both Hands Financial Group, one hand for insurance, one hand for investments. And then we can take our profits and give some of them back to the foundation. And so Corey was the first one I was able to talk to about it because he and I worked together, and he has a special connection to Moldova as well.
I was on a mission trip to Moldova in July 2006. Same time Don was there. No connection to each other. No, didn't know each other at all. He was working with one group of orphans. I was working in another, and it wasn't until we were actually picking out pictures for our office. He showed this picture of this building, and I said, "Don, what's that picture of?" He said, "Well, it's a transition home for girls. There's a construction team that was fixing the roof for them." I said, "Yeah, I know. I was the construction team." Yeah, so that was July 2006. We were both there. It's just amazing how God puts everything together.
Part of our mission and our values and our vision is to serve others. And we can do it in many different ways. We can serve them by helping them with the need that they have financially or from an insurance perspective, but it goes beyond that. And so it just bleeds right into this, and our team loves to come and do this.
I've got young kids, so we did a lot of landscaping. So it was a lot of mulching, picking weeds, freshening things up.
I was able to go back to see Miss Emily. Miss Emily was the widow that we served last year. And she was outside in her driveway, in her wheelchair, so excited to see people come back and visit her again. She felt blessed by it.
Serving together creates such a different connection. And you learn things about one another, and you see the impact that you make as a team. Because so often for businesses, people are out there working individually and then come together. They don't actually get to work on anything as a group. So it makes a big difference building a culture that everyone feels empowered and feels a connection to.
When it comes to your company, culture isn't created just from 8 to 5. Culture is created outside the office as well. And that's what this type of project allows us to do.